Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. The title of our today's video is How to Create Agile CRM Contact from Google Ads. So I am running a business, and to promote my business I am using Google Ads, and I wish that as soon as a new lead is received in my Google Ads, automatically with the help of that details, a new contact should be created in my Agile CRM too. For this we are going to create an integration between Google Ads and Agile CRM. To create this integration, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. So in Pabbly, we have the concept of trigger and action. For trigger, we are going to use Google Ads, and for action, we are using Agile CRM. So if you want to learn this process step by step, follow me through the screen. Welcome to my screen. So as you know, in this video we are going to learn how to create Agile CRM contacts from Google Ads. For this we are going to create an integration between Google Ads and Agile CRM. To create this integration we are going to use Pabbly Connect. As you can see that this is the landing page of Pabbly, and I opened it by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. So you can also open it from here. After opening the landing page of Pabbly, you will get two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on sign up for free and you will get 100 of tasks free every month. But I am an existing user, so I am going to click on sign in. And now it is opening all Pabbly apps. Over here you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we want to connect two applications, that is Google Ads with Agile CRM. So we are going to click on access now. So as you can see that now it is open my dashboard, and to start with the automation we are going to click on this button right over here which says create workflow. And now it is asking me the workflow name and the folder I want to save the workflow in. So I want to save the workflow in this folder which says automations, and I want to name my workflow as how to create Agile CRM contact from Google Ads. And now we are going to click on create. And now it is opening the most important window of our automation, that is the workflow window. This is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. By this you can understand that the trigger is the commander for the workflow and actions follow the command. And as you know that we can have only a single commander but multiple followers. So over here we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions following the command of our trigger. So now we are going to select our trigger application as Google Ads. We'll select this. And now it is asking me for the trigger event. So we are going to select the trigger event as new lead form entry. So now it is giving me a webhook URL. And over here you can see the instructions to connect our workflow with our Google Ads. So first we are going to copy this URL and then we are going to open our Google Ads. And over here you can see that I am creating my dummy campaign or a sample campaign. So if you are running your original campaign, you can connect your original campaign with the Pabbly's workflow. So I'll just connect right now my dummy campaign. So I'll open these lead forms and then click on add the assets. And then I'm going to add some details like name, phone number and email. After entering these details, I'm going to scroll a little. And over here you can see lead delivery options. We are going to open this. And it is asking me the webhook URL. So the URL I copied from my workflow, I'm going to paste it over here. After pasting the URL, I'm going to enter a dummy key. After entering the dummy key, we are going to click on send test data. And now you can see that it is saying test data send. So we are going to open our workflow and see that if Pabbly has captured the response or not. And yes, you can see that Pabbly has captured the response. Here's the dummy email, the dummy name and the dummy phone number. So this means that our trigger step is successful. And now we are moving on to our action step. So for our action application, we are going to select Agile CRM. So I'll search for Agile over here and I'll select this. And now it is asking me for the action event. So we are going to select the action event as create contact. And now we are going to click on connect. And now it is asking me to add a new connection or select the existing connection. So if you have already connected your Agile CRM account with your Pabbly's workflow, you can click on select existing connection and then save. But we are going to click on add a new connection. And now it is asking me the Agile CRM login email, API key and the domain. So we are going to fill all these details. So first we are going to fill in the email as this. And then it is asking me for the API key. So to get the API key, we are going to read the instructions which says log into your Agile CRM account, click on profile, then click on admin settings. On the left hand side, you will visit developers and API. So we are going to open our Agile CRM account. Over here, we are going to click on profile and then admin settings. And now over here, we'll search for developers and API. So over here, you can see, so we are going to open this. And yes, you can see here's my API key. So I'll just reset the key. and then I'll copy the key and paste it in my workflow. So as you can see that I have pasted my key and now it is asking me the domain. So again we are going to read the instructions which says enter the Agile CRM domain name over here. If you use mycompany.agilecrm.com, log into Agile, then enter my company. So we are going to open our Agile CRM and over here you can see my domain is this. So I'm going to copy this and paste it in my workflow. You can see that we have filled in all the details. So now we are going to click on save. And yes, you can see that we have successfully connected our Agile CRM account with our Pabbly's workflow. And now it is asking me the first name, last name and the email. So we are going to map these details. Mapping means inserting the data from the previous step. And as you know, our previous step was the trigger step where we selected Google Ads as our trigger application. So we are going to map the details from the response of our trigger application only. As soon as I'll map all these details will become dynamic. So first we are going to map the first name. So I'll search for first name over here. And over here I'll map the first name. Then we are going to map the last name. So I'll search for last name. We'll map this. And now it is asking me the email address. So we are going to map the email too. And now the phone number. And now it is asking me for some another details. So as you can see, all of these details are not required fields. So I'm going to leave this blank. If you wish, you can fill in these details too. And now before clicking on save and send test request, I'll just replace the dummy email, that is test@example.com, with the original email so that I can show you the response received. So as you can see that I have replaced the email and now we are going to click on save and send test request. And yes, you can see that we have received a positive response that a new contact has been created with the details we entered. So we are going to open our Agile CRM dashboard, refresh the page. And yes, you can see here's the response, first name, last name with the dummy email and the dummy phone number. This means that our automation and our workflow is successful. So we'll just summarize the workflow once. For our trigger application, we selected Google Ads. For our trigger event, we selected new lead form entry. Pabbly gave us a webhook URL, so we just copied this and pasted it in our Google Ads, and then we moved on forward and click on save and send test request. We received a demo response and then we moved on to our action step. For our action application, we selected Agile CRM. For our action event, we selected Create Contact. We connected our Agile CRM account with our Pabbly's workflow, and then we mapped the details like first name, last name, and the email address and phone number. We mapped these details because we wanted these details to be dynamic, and then again we clicked on Save and Send Test Request, and over here you can see the response received. So this means that our automation is successful. So if you have any query related to the workflow or the video, you can directly comment on this video. And for your reference, I'll just clone the workflow and share the workflow link in the description box. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly, you can integrate many more applications. So now, if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. And if you find our videos helpful, do like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.